Since the beginning of our American history, we have been engaged in change, in a perpetual, peaceful revolution.
We must at the same time rededicate ourselves to the unfinished task which lies before us.
I've spoken of the shining city,
constructed and inhabited by men aware of their great trusts and their great responsibilities.
Freedom means the supremacy of human rights everywhere,
without distinction as to race, sex, language, or religion.
With a passionate desire to see our beloved country stand as the moral example of the world.
Our support goes to those who struggle to gain those rights and keep them.
Human Rights First organized private individual meetings between presidential candidates and retired military officers to discuss how human rights abuses compromise our values and our national security. Human Rights First approach to these meetings was smart, strategic, and principled.
They are outstanding Americans who have fought and defended this country, and for them to fight on behalf of our constitutional ideals and values, I think, is exceptional, so I wanted to make sure that they were here to witness the signing of this executive order.
It's not about who they are, it's about who we are.
Refugees who come to our shores because we're an open, compassionate society sends a signal of human rights around the world.
The people who are the most deserving of asylum often are people that have the least documentation, that they have the least ability to defend their right to be here because they were persecuted.
Anti-Semitism is not a Jewish issue. It's a human rights issue. I hope you will use the Appropriations Authority to support civil society groups who are working on the front lines in all of these countries.
Human rights either comes first or doesn't come at all.
Because I know that your group was instrumental in providing this idea, and now here it is, it's come to fruition.
I think the key thing for us was the inclusion of LGBT people. I think that was done intentionally, done to send a message of equality and respect.
At Human Rights First, we are a strong believer that the frequent bipartisan cooperation on human rights is often overlooked and that there's great potential for more of such cooperation.
For more than 3 decades, this group has been a clarion voice in defense of human dignity and the rights and freedom of people everywhere.
With Human Rights First, I have an international support system of kind people who genuinely care, who are working hard to make a difference.
I will never forget the role that Human Rights First, and Elisa in particular, played in the fight to end the cruel, inhuman, and degrading treatment of detainees during the previous administration. Now, more than ever, we need you. America needs you. I need you. We need you to be our moral compass.